Hey, beautiful souls. I'm your intuitive reader. It's an intuitive love read for Taurus. Let's see. Love reading for Taurus. Temperance, the first card came out. Somebody tired of waiting. It's like tired of waiting. Are you waiting on somebody? You waiting on somebody? Occupying yourself with work. Stressed out about it too. Maybe you've gotten away from that. Standing your ground in that situation, so you left it. It's like you're waiting on somebody to take action. Maybe you left because you thought it would make them move or something like that. I just had a video come up in my, you know how you get caught scrolling through the shorts? And I just watched the video, and the lady was like, oh, I love him, and whenever I say I love him, he doesn't say it back, and he's like, I never wanted to be a liar. And she's like, yeah, but, you know, she bought him a shirt or something that said, you know, he loves her or whatever. And he was like, but I don't. So I feel like you're expecting something from someone who cannot give you what you want. And please, when someone tells you or shows you the truth, believe them. You know, believe them. And I don't know the history behind these people. They may just be like people that do stuff online, or it didn't seem like they were like in a relationship. It didn't seem like that. But I feel like that's just the energy that this is giving, because it popped back up in my head. But it's like, if somebody has shown you what it is, and it's like you're trying to manipulate or force them into, you know, taking some kind of action that you want them to take, like guide them in the right path. But if that's not what they want, or if that's not who they are, or they don't love you, then believe that shit, you know? And I feel like you need to understand that you have better. It's like you deserve better. If this is who you are, if this is who you are, you deserve better than trying to wait around for someone to take an action that they don't want to take, you know? If they did, they wouldn't have to be forced into doing it. Like, don't, yeah, like forcing someone to be around usually doesn't make for something that lasts or make for something that's even happy. You know what I mean? You have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. So I've taken a pause, right? Because I don't want to say what I feel like I need to say. First off, I'm hearing pick me. And that's also what I just feel like you need to look at yourself in a better light. Like whoever this is resonating for, look at yourself in a better light. You know, recognize who you are. Recognize your strength, your power. Recognize who you are, you know. Again, if this is you, because recognize who you are. That way you can recognize what you're trying to, like the person that you're, the person that clearly makes you carry all the weight, you know. And the reason I keep saying this is an old person is because this is like a past memory that's no longer there, you know? It's almost like, why don't you want to love me, you know? It's that video, like, and I saw it today, but it was earlier. So it's not like, you know, anything resonating with me. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There needs to be some clarity. There needs to be an honest discussion you have with yourself. That's what I felt like, because you are, it's like you can, sometimes we love people that don't love us back, you know, not the way we want them to, you know? And That's okay. Like, there's somebody that will. You know, there's somebody that will. High Priestess fell over. I feel like you just need to recognize who you are. Recognize who you are. You are, I want to say, the baddest, like Trina. But, but you, maybe there are some insecurities that you have, and that's what makes you believe that you're not worthy of something great, or it's like you just need to clarity. Clarity is so important in this, because even if you don't believe that, you know, you're not that great, it's either that you don't see how great you are and you believe you need to settle, or your standards are very low. And that's why you're like, oh, I need this person. Because this person is not great. They're not a great catch. You know what I mean? Like they don't do any of the work. They don't step up. They don't, you know, it's like it's a person that seems like they're not really good for you. Player type energy. So either way, there needs to be some kind of clarity in how you perceive this person or how you perceive yourself. It's one or the other. I can't really figure out which one it is, but there may have been some kind of like spiritual soul tie or connection with you and this person. Maybe that's why it was, you know, it's hard to look away or turn around from this person. But I feel like the person that's for you, you don't even... Alicia Keys, you don't know my name? It's like you pay this person no mind. They might be like right around you, and you pay this person no mind, and they're right there. You might have to like introduce yourself, or this person may need to say something to you. Like I'm hearing the end of that song, You Don't Know My Name, Alicia Keys, where she's like, hey, yeah, it's me from the coffee shop or whatever. The long shit she said. Well, I don't remember, like, but yeah, it's me. I know just how you like your coffee, or some shit she was saying. But somebody is gonna introduce themselves, or you may need to introduce yourself to somebody. And get that going, because at the end of that, like, they end up going on a date. 8 of Wands here. Some kind of communication is, you're gonna have to speak up, or they're gonna have to speak up. I don't know. Let's see. You may need to, you may still be tied up to this person because you still have grief over what took place, or you're still hurt about what took place. There may still be some healing that needs to be done. There's all these. You may need to do some kind of cord cutting or something like that. There's all these cords and strings tied around the heart and the knives, you know? There may need to be some kind of cord cutting that needs to be done. Something like that. There may be something that you witnessed in your childhood that makes you think that this person is good for you. Like, there might be some kind of childhood trauma or something connected to this. A new earth is happening. Keep holding the vision. New earth. There's something new that's coming. I feel like keep pressing. Whatever kind of healing work you're doing or whatever, keep going. And that cord cutting may really be significant. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. I told you, you are, it's like you're dynamic. You know what I mean? But there's things you have to figure out how to navigate through. You know, whatever this is, you have to figure out how to navigate through it completely. I feel like you're right there, but you haven't gotten to the end of it yet. You do have somebody great coming, but this is going to have to happen first. Like, that total healing is going to have to happen first. Something like that. Like, your perception needs to change first. Okay? That's been your reading. I truly hope it helps somebody. Thank you so much for your continued support. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. Be blessed.